Oh, what's up YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com, and today I'm super excited because today's the first day we're going to be dropping some fire Madden 22 content. Now I know you guys, a lot of you just picked up the game, so I'm going to show you guys my favorite play in the game to help get you guys started, be able to dominate offensively, move the ball, score some points, you know, all that good stuff. And I'm going to show you guys how to use this play against all the different defensive coverages in the game. So, the playbook I'm using on offense right now is the Colts. I'm sure you can find this in some other playbooks, but this is a very interesting play. It's out of the gun, tight, Y off week. Now, guys, as you know, Madden 22 just dropped, so if you're looking to get a leg up on the competition, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing tips and gameplays pretty much daily, every week, all year long. And if you enjoy my YouTube content, make sure to check out sportsgamers.com. That's where I post all my premium tips, offensive and defensive guides, schemes, ebooks, everything you guys need to dominate. We actually have a pre-sale going on right now for our Madden 22 Champions Kit, which gives you our weekly tips, 4 to 6 premium tips every week, and also our first offensive and defensive domination guides at a discounted rate. You guys are really going to want to check that out. You know, it's going to help you guys out a lot. Now, the tight Y-off weekend Colts playbook out of the gun formation has a very nice play. The play is the flanker spot. Now I'm going to go ahead before we get into it. I'm going to make a few subs. I like to have my best receiver, as you guys can see here, number 11, the outside right receiver. That really should be our best receiver. So I'm going to end up putting Hilton there. I'm just going to do a quick little subs real quick. So we gotta change. You guys can see the menus right now are really strange. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of these menus with the subs and everything compared to what we're used to. But you know, it is what it is right now. But as you guys can see, you want to put your best receiver where you guys see. I just put Hilton on the outside right by the tight end. This route you're gonna see on this play is really crucial. Now you also do have a really good corner route in the slot, so I would recommend putting your second best receiver there. We're gonna just go ahead and keep it the way it is for now. But let's start off against cover 3. And again, the flanker spot play, you definitely want to make sure your best receiver is running that route on the right. So let's look at cover 3 first. So guys, take a look at this route. It's kind of like a quick little post, but it has a quick break to the inside once it starts the route, which is really key. It's definitely a really tough route, and the corner route on this play too is really good as well. It's a quicker breaking corner, so it's going to work very, very good. Now, there's a few ways you guys can run this play. My favorite way to do it is simply just to streak the outside left receiver. That's going to allow you guys to snap the ball very quickly and not give the defense a lot of time to set up. So when I'm going against cover 3, first of all, you can just quickly read the flats. One thing I've noticed really quickly this year is the flats are very hard to guard once again out of zone coverage and even man-to-man sometimes too. The flats are definitely going to be there, but if they do come up on the flats, you guys are going to notice you can just throw the corner out right behind on the sideline. That's going to be an easy throw and catch. And you guys can see if you take a look at the replay that the zones right now are not doing a very good job of covering anything. To be honest, you guys can see this zone defender right here who's supposed to be guarding either the corner out or the flat. He didn't really guard either because I could have thrown to the flat right here. And then the streak, he took the deep zone. So as soon as I saw the kind of this defender hesitate right here, I knew I could throw it over the top of him on the sideline. And then I just got an easy possession catch right here for an easy completion. A nice little dot on the sideline. Just as you guys can see, a little toe tap, swag right there. Easy completion. Now, another thing you guys could do, if you do need to go ahead and get some protection on this play, is you could max protect to block the running back and tight end, and then go ahead and streak the outside left receiver and drag the tight end. This is going to still give you that little read over the middle of the field with the drag and the little post route, but also the drag is going to work with the corner route too. So if you see that they're not guarding the flat, you can throw that there, and obviously the running back's going to stand to give yourself some protection. You guys can see the tackling on this game is definitely could be suspect at times. Now, honestly, guys, you can quick snap this play too. It gives you 2 little quick hitches over the middle of the field, and that's going to make it very difficult for the defense to guard the middle. It kind of creates a triangle, pyramid type look with those 3 players, as I've broken down last year, many years before that. When you have 3 players kind of creating a diamond or a triangle, as you see here, 1, 2, 3. That really puts the defense in a bad position because the user has to pick, am I going to guard these hitches or the post behind it? And it's really tough because you can't really bait between 3 routes that are spaced like that. And here you see they came up on the hitches. But say like either one of the underneath defenders went with the post, then we would have just thrown the hitch, but they didn't. So, it's an easy laser beam over the middle field right here. So that's cover 3. Let's go ahead and switch it up to man-to-man. Now, I will tell you guys, man-to-man is definitely not as good as it was last year. To me, man-to-man is super easy to beat compared to last year. First of all, you really don't have to do much on this play to beat man-to-man, but let's just run the same setup with the streak. You're going to notice that the corner route and the B receiver are going, like, especially the B receiver, if you have, that's why you want your best receiver there if they do play man-to-man. You're going to see that he gets a really good release to the inside, and that's going to be pretty much every time. So they're going to have to use that. Now, the problem with that is this guy right here against man coverage, this is an easy low ball. You can pretty much just low ball this every time, possession catch, and it's going to be a completion. Also, most of the time, this corner route beats man-to-man too. Corner routes do a much better job consistently, I feel like, of beating man-to-man coverage this year from what I've seen so far. Compared to last year, last year, guys, it was kind of hit and miss depending upon what type of, animation your receiver got running the corner out. But this year, as you guys can see here, is wide open. I just got hit as I was throwing the ball. They run it very consistently. It's not like, last year, sometimes they ran the route too slow and they didn't get open. This year, the corner routes are definitely very reliable against man-to-man. You guys notice I don't even really have the best receiver. He's just getting really good separation. That's a huge play against man-to-man. So that's why I really like the corner route, because not only does it bust up zone, but it busts up man too. And again, you can lowball those little hitches and curls against man this year, same as you could last year, pretty easily. Next, let's look at cover 2. So honestly, guys, from playing this game so far, I hate cover 2 right now. Maybe it's just the way I play the game, but I feel like cover 2 does a terrible job guarding the flats right now. But just in general, zone does a really bad job this year of guarding the flats. That's one thing I've noticed. But watch this. So what you're going to see here is this flat zone just doesn't cover anything. It gets sucked into the middle of the field, and it gives up the corner out. But if you take a look at the replay, I'm going to do it after I show you guys. But it doesn't even guard the flat either. It gets sucked in. Look. So you could have thrown this out wide to the flat. But then also, this guy ran behind him on the corner out here. The streak is taking the safety deep. So, this is a huge play for us on the sideline. Very easy to convert. Now, they did do a good job of covering the middle here. But, that's neither here nor there. Now, if you notice, though, on that play, I just ran. Take a look at it again. The running back, even though, they're not guarding the corner out, he's open, too. And I will say running back routes out the backfield, they don't even have to be the really good table routes right now. They're just super, super effective. Now, another way you can do this, which I like to do, sometimes if I don't really feel like I need to have a streak on the field, is I'll just do 2 drags right here. So something like this. I'll do 2 drags, and this is going to allow me to basically attack the flat on both sides of the field. And I'll do this if I notice they're not doing a good job covering the flat. See that right there? It's pretty easy to hit in the flat. I didn't get huge yardage, but that is something pretty reliable that you can rely upon, is 2 drags, the corner, and the little post over the middle of the field. Now, we do know that last year there was a pretty, common theme, is people like to use a lot of match coverage from cover 4 towards the end of the year especially. Let's just take a look at that here. This play does a pretty good job of beating that as well. Let's look at it again, flanker spot. Again, you don't have to do much on this play. I'm just going to streak the receiver that's on the outside left. So once again, guys, notice, the guy's there, but they just don't guard the flats good. It's just kind of wild how the flats are just so easily to be abused right now. But you guys could see, and it's kind of because man coverage is not as good. Neither is really match. I know he dropped the ball there, but that's something I'm very confident doing, is just throwing it on the break. Just a bad pass, but because the way corner routes beat man, they also beat their defender in match coverage too. You just have to time the throw. Look, see, it's just so open. Jeez, we almost got a bad throw again there. Maybe the Colts weren't the team to use in this video, but you guys can see there, that corner route is going to get open against match. Now, the other thing is this post route is too. Look, so that's probably the route they're going to have to use her. They're going to have to choose. Do they want to guard basically on this play, the whole thing is you have to choose the post or the corner. Both of those routes are so good, and then at the same time, just the running back is super annoying too, because he's constantly getting open. That's why this play is so tough. If you go back to the same setup I just showed, but just dragging the tight end and then going ahead and blocking the running back. That's going to work against match 2. You guys can notice here, look, see how the drag and the post and the corner are all open. I guess Jacob Eason just didn't want to get rid of the ball. Super slow windup, but let's do that one more time. All right, bam, look again. Look at the tight end. Super easy read in the flat. So you can work between that. It's really on this play 3 main reads. Your flats, your corner, and your post. It's a super easy play, just something for you guys to get started, be able to move the ball very effectively. I hope you guys enjoyed the tip. Hey, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn your notifications on, all that stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of content here, pushing it out very fast. Till next time, it's Duke. I'm out of here.